So you know this gentleman. There's a bunch of movies that I enjoy him in.
This is Will Ferrell.
Really funny guy.
Okay.
Will Ferrell. His characters sometimes can kind of run into each other because he's playing the same character. But I mean, all in all, I like a lot of his movies, and I laugh my ass off. Mm-hmm. And you know, in true Hollywood fashion, he speaks the message. So we're gonna watch him and his message.
Forget about the entertainment world, isn't it just time? Isn't it just time for women to run the planet? I
mean, oh boy,
I'm not just trying to placate you.
That is absolutely frightening as hell.
It's happening now, actually.
It's happening now, and it sucks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
what a weird thing to say.
And it's one of those things where if there was good things happening, I would actually say that there's good things happening. I'm not like that just because it's a woman, but we are in the middle of it now with feminism and all this bullshit. And is anything better? No, it's not.
No, I would argue in some cases it may be worse. You have a lot of female leaders in the EU, and that whole continent's getting overrun.
Oh, did you see that there was a female that was nominated as the president of Japan?
Yeah, she's all right. I like her.
Her first course of action is get rid of the illegal aliens.
Get them out.
Get them the fuck out.
Including
but she
the
said
white
obviously in Japanese, but she...
Everybody. Japanese don't like nobody.
Get the fuck out.
So, like, if you're not Japanese, you get the hell out. I don't care if
you're white, get the
brown.
Fuck out.
Yeah. Is that a quote, Derek?
I swear. But I don't know what else to do because man.
It has to be a women's luncheon or something that he's at.
I'm sure he's pandering.
Because all I hear is women. I don't hear any guys.
We've been running the show since what, 10,000 BC? Something.
So here's the thing. Is a woman going to be a garbage man? No. Is a woman going to sit in the heat of 100-degree weather building fucking steel and concrete buildings on their base and all that? No, they're not.
They can't. They're not physically capable.
So basically what we want to do is give women all the power with none of the responsibility. Okay.
That's a good way to put it.
Or none of the sweat equity, more or less. Not necessarily the responsibility, but the sweat equity. Yeah, okay, that's not a good idea at all.
I certainly would have more pride in myself to not get up and say this in front of a bunch of, come on, dude.
I mean, if a woman came up and she pulled her sleeves up and was like, let's fucking go, and was with the boys and they were building shit, I'm giving that person props all day. Like,
yep,
fuck yeah. But 99% of them aren't like that. Why do you think that they choose to be a teacher or a nurse? Because they're doing physical labor, but it's more emotional physical labor. It's not actual physical labor.
And I would argue that they're more, I'm going off on a ledge here, but that women and men are different. There you go. There's my thesis statement, right? Women are very nurturing. They're better at that.
Yeah.
So dealing with children, and it's an amazing trait to have. It's not something to look down on. It's great.
Well, this feminist shit basically tells them to look down on it, which is ridiculous.
And the other problem is women, in my opinion, in my experience, generally want to fix people, which is why female judges let criminals go. They're like, oh, he's an all right guy. He just needs a little TLC, a little nurturing. We can fix him. Not realizing that some people are beyond fixing.
Yeah. I mean, the divorce rate is 50% in the United States. 80% of them are initiated by women.
That'd be 100% for me, Derek. But yeah, you're right.
Because that's women basically trying to change somebody, and then they don't get their way, and they're out.
You nailed it, dude. That's exactly what happens. You're right. It's when you marry a girl, or when I did, you want them to stay the same person that you married, because that's why you marry them. I think a lot of women, they marry potential. Like, this guy's got something in him, and I can mold him to be this.
Yeah.
Well, when you marry somebody stubborn like me, who's completely fine with who I am, and I ain't changing, I'll change a little here and there, but
yeah,
the core
you're not going to do the dog and pony show. You're Mike or you're Julio.
Yeah, might whatever. And then I think that's what happened with me is my wife just got sick of it and went, well, I thought you were going to be like this. And I'm like, well, why would you have thought that? I've always been like, it's just, you're
Yeah.
right. Marriage is the only thing. It takes two people to get married and only one person to get a divorce.
That's true.
Which is
I think
tough.
that's, I mean, ultimately, that's one of the reasons why I'm not married is because I can't deal with it. Okay, so if you haven't watched my movie, go watch it. You get the whole fucking history of me, a little kid.
And what's
I
the name of
can't
the
have,
movie?
I can't naturally have kids. So the potential woman got lopped off a long time ago when I was a young man, where girls want to have children. Girls want to have natural children. They don't want to adopt. So I had off the top, I had a bunch of people that were just like, I'll pass. You're a nice guy, but I'll pass. So it's like, I'm not marrying for what everybody else is marrying for. I'm marrying because I want a best friend. I want a companion.
Companionship.
I'm not, because I can't have kids. That's not something I'm looking for, because I can't have kids to be able to like, oh, that she'd be a great wife and a mother of my children.
Mhm.
I don't have that option.
Mhm.
So there's so many women that are just obnoxious, we'll just say.
Mhm.
I can't deal with people that are obnoxious. And a lot of women are very obnoxious, especially if they've been divorced multiple times, or if they've never been married at 40 years old or 45 years old. They're obnoxious. I can't deal with it. So I'd rather be fucking single, just having my fucking, fat boy summer all the time. You know what I mean?
I kind of hear you. There are times I miss being married. Actually, there are a lot of times I miss being married, and specific things, even if it's something as simple as cuddling up on a couch and watching a movie with somebody,
Yeah.
that I don't have in my life anymore. But then I look at the flip side, like you said, I'm like, I can go where I want, when I want, with who I want, and do what I want.
Yeah.
It's complete freedom. Lonely sometimes, yes, but
fuck yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to have a companion? But it's just like, I'm not going to pretend something I'm not. And I've had good discussions with my friends about that, where I don't like, I'm not the person that's going to put a dog and pony show. I am who I am.
Yeah.
And it's like with my background and my life experiences, there's not a whole lot that I haven't seen, including almost dying and having a parent that died.
Sure.
Like somebody like me who's, almost was facing death, like James Vanderbeek, and then having a Julio just drop off the face of the earth. He'll come back in, but it's one of those things where it's just like, it's scary to me to have women just completely run everything, because it's just, it's insufferable. I lost you.
So I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Yeah, because I was in mid sentence and it was like, see ya.
No. I have no idea what just happened. My browser crashed. And
good.
For the record, though, I am not a misogynist. I love women very much.
Yeah, but it's just like, is the juice worth the squeeze? That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Is the juice worth the squeeze?
It was for me. If I could do it all over again with my family, and I would.
I mean, I don't have regrets.
Yeah.
No. Do I want companionship? Sure. Do I have regrets? No, I don't have any. I don't have regret buying my house and making the adult decision, saying, okay, I'm struggling a little too much that I'm not comfortable with. So it's like, okay, it's time to sell and recalculate. You know what I mean?
Well, you get down there to where you're moving to, and you can kind of start fresh a little bit anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I enjoy doing, and my parents are like 2 hours away.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So anyway, but I don't, even if something doesn't work out, I don't regret it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I agree with you.
All right, we'll finish up his weird talking points.
Like that. And we're not doing so good. So please, can you guys just take over? Forget about the entertainment world.
No. That's an obnoxious take. Because they've already taken over and it sucks.
Yeah, you guys can take over, but we're going to take back everything that we've built, including the microphone you're talking into, probably the architecture for the building you're sitting in. We get to keep all that. You can run the world, but we're taking our shit back and going to fucking the moon or somewhere where it's nice and quiet.
I don't need Lucy from the Peanuts gang running the world. where she's got no skin in the game, but she'll criticize the fuck out of you.
Yeah. Well,
And have a list saying, and then she'll put you in power like she did in Charlie Brown Christmas, where she made him the director and then she shit on his direction.
Lucy had a good banter game. I'll give her that.